We're recording. We're gonna start doing TikTok lives as well.
Oh, really? All right, bet.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to set that up because I'm down to do that, like live with Facecam or
I
without too.
I actually we wanted to ask. Well, we'll talk later. We'll go over this analysis as
Yeah,
well.
that's cool. All right. All right. Let's start from the daily. So, on the daily so far, this candle does seem like it kind of wants to push higher. We do seem bullish, but we do have the SMTs above.
Yep.
If price is truly bullish, the SMTs above are just like divergence on the way up, and they won't hold. But so far the daily does seem like we wicked lower and we're starting to buy up going into the open. Um, and then our draws higher would be previous week high for NQ. However, we do have the SMT there, but we're still buying up through it on ES. So I do see NQ potentially making it up there. That's at 893. And then if we drop down to the 4 hour, on ES, the 4 hour looks a lot cleaner. We have this 4 hour gap. On NQ, we ended up inversing, but we're kind of buying through it right now. So ideally, I want to see us kind of buy back above that inverse and then try and frame for high of day, the 6 p.m. high at 844. We have SMT lower as well on that move down. If you look at the hourly time frame, we have this hourly gap. We can see ES failed to tap and NQ tapped in, and we're buying out of currently. Uh, So the only things really for me are just the SMTs at these session highs here. We have this internal high from overnight, and then we have this London high here. And then just overall SMT in this range. Uh, let's see here. And then looking at the 15-minute and the 30-minute as well. 30 looks kind of clean. We have this 30-minute gap that we tapped and that we held on the way up here to London. So basically my condition would be for lower, ideally I'd want to see us come down and flush through these gaps on the 15, the 30 in order to frame shorts. If we're still holding strong, I would ideally look for these like draws into Asia, high of day, maybe true day. But keeping in mind the SMTs that we have, um, we can see ES is pretty much looking to take these highs here at the range. We have these equal highs at these 6 p.m. highs and previous day high. And then ES is also close to all-time highs here at 7,011. So it could potentially be better to look to long ES. ES has just been much stronger than NQ and much cleaner. So, but overall, as of right now, I'm looking to see higher, unless we come down and flip this kind of like 30-minute range here in this 15-minute as well.
I do like everything that you're saying. Um, One thing I want to say is I do like higher more than lower, only
Mm,
because we have SMT at London low. We took out SMT there, and then we have
right.
SMT also at New York PM low from yesterday, and then
Yep.
also the 1 hour for Valley Gap tap. I like that.
Yeah. So we have that gap SMT because ES failed to take that gap
Yeah,
and then NQ filled it. So I do like that.
I do really like that. I do want to see higher at some
Yeah, I
point.
think higher for now makes sense.
Yeah.
Short term, 799 is a draw. That's pretty close. So realistically, I'm just kind of looking more so into like the high of the range here. On the lower time frame, on like the 5 minute, it does just look like just trend line liquidity. So ideally, we kind of hopefully just get a run through all the buy side into the 6 p.m. high.
Mm-hmm.
But I also do think ES is gonna lead like it has been, just because right now it's obviously stronger as well.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting. We do have 10 a.m. news today also, but ideally I want to find something before news so I don't have to sit through the end of it.
Yeah.
Um, we'll see. My draws that I'm looking for basically would be pretty much 844, the high of the range, 6 p.m. high, and then if we're gonna flip lower, the only draw that makes sense as of now would be London low, 727.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. I
We'll
do
see
want
what we
to.
do here.
I want to see some sort of internal manipulation. I mean, we do have internal manipulation, but I want to see some manipulation at 930, something, some form of an SMT.
Yeah, I agree. Minus 5 minute gap right now here off the pre-market. Small gap. I don't think it's that big point wise, like a 6 point gap. We're still holding that 30 minute down there. We also did an inverse and hourly from the bottom on NQ. Small hourly.
Yep. I did peep that.
We do have this SMT at this internal high at 799. Pretty like significant SMT to me. It seems like
799 is. Oh, okay.
like an internal high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, also has this 15 minute unfilled, so that could also be a condition. If ES flips that too, then that could be a condition to go lower.
Mm-hmm. ICT just called out minor sell sign.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at the hourly more. If you look at that 1 a.m. hourly candle and you take the like wick as a rejection block, because technically it's half the hourly gap, small gap,
Mm-hmm.
and then we came back retested. We did technically come and tap 50% of that wick, and then make the SMT as well there.
Yeah, and we're inside of a 4 hour for value gap on both pairs.
Right.
Bearish one.
And then with NQ we inversed the like bullish one, but then with ES we didn't. But that's just due to like difference in like weakness and strength. But that makes it hard to read. But yeah, we didn't. I didn't see that bearish 4 hour above at first, so there, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see if you take a fib retrace from the top of the range to the bottom. We are off of equilibrium. Interesting.
Definitely.
Wait, I want to take this 15 minute leg and see where the fibs line up. Do you use negative, like the negative 1.2, negative 1.5 on your fibs?
I use
Like first hand deviations?
I use -1, -2 to 2.5, and -4.5.
All right, so like I have negative like 1.25 and 1.5, but it lines up at London, and then like negative 2.5 lines up at like previous to equilibrium. That's at 682.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then -4 is just like internal low all the way at 639. That's only in the case for lower,
yeah.
but it does look interesting now that 4 hour. I didn't know that 4 hours there. Curious on. So ideally the long too, then I would want us to be trading above that bearish 4 hour as well.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, this is just low key a weird spot right now.
Yeah, we'll just have to see strength on one side at this point,
Mm-hmm.
and then pick the draw. Mm-hmm. 925 candle there.
Yeah, we're getting strong. Here.
trying to decide what the condition would be. I'm gonna low key. I think the condition should be that 15-minute gap on ES for right now.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
'Cause on NQ, we don't really have anything in this current range.
Yeah. I'm watching the 5 minute. This
Yeah, I am as well. This
9.
gap.
Yeah, this 9 o'clock gap.
Yeah. $15. So we have an unfilled 15-minute at, let me see, like at 8:04. Let's mark it out for reference for later. Just in case. On ES, we're obviously well above that 15-minute though,
Mm-hmm.
due to divergence. Yeah, I like higher for ES just because it's close, like to all-time highs at this point. It's like what? This is 22 points away from all-time highs for ES.
Yeah, that's nothing.
So I'm curious to see what happens when we SMT that because that's going to be a huge divergence.
I agree. Yeah. Wow.
Pretty sure as a recent ES is trading like 1% like ahead of NQ
Wow.
in terms of strength. Like, ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll see. It definitely looks we're in the middle because if you look at the 5 minute, like you can definitely frame all these stack lows down to London, and you can also frame all the stack highs up to 6 p.m. highs, just high day, high
Yeah.
session.
That's why it's a weird spot right now.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for
And
the
the
5 minute market open.
Yeah, the 15 doesn't look too promising on NQ. On ES, it doesn't look horrible.
Oh, we just swept out range highs on YM actually.
London
Like all these range.
or all the range highs. I was looking at that earlier. Interesting.
Oh shit.
All right, well,
Well, we took out everything. All over.
yeah, YM's just been running. That's actually insane.
Yeah.
Holy, yo, zoom out on the hourly on YM. That is fried.
Oh no, I see it. Go on the daily, bro. It's just
Like
bull
what?
running.
Jeez, the daily swept those range lows and then just never went back.
Nope.
Sick. Oh yeah, that's another thing. All right, on ES on the daily, we came back and that Bears daily gap got inverse like very strong yesterday.
Mhm.
But with NQ, we didn't inverse it,
Mhm.
but we like opened like close to inversing. So I just feel like since NQ's just been lagging higher, it makes sense just because like ES just looks prime for all time highs at this point
Nah, that's
on this
totally
daily
fair.
leg.
That's totally fair.
All the Spy Zero TT guys are about to just spam calls.
Wow,
This
ICT
this
got
5 minutes crazy.
ICT got stopped out.
He definitely did get fried.
Yeah, he just called it out. He just got stopped out.
Here's the open.
There's
5 minute inverse off the open as well.
yeah.
I'm just watching it though.
There's SMT at these highs too.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. Took out that 799. We're inside this 15 now in NQ. ES is about to take out these equal highs, 6 p.m. highs.
Yeah, just made equal highs.
Yep. $15-minute rejection there is pretty strong on NQ.
Wow.
I don't know if you watched the 15-second there, but that 15-second did not inverse.
Oh no,
I wasn't gonna take it, but
yeah. No, I was just watching, but that was crazy.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, interesting flip here.
Yeah.
We swept out that 799 high, tapped into the 15 on NQ, and then got a sharp reaction. So we'll see what happens. ES did just make another equal high though on the push up. So If we remain weak here, let's see. I'm just back in this 5-minute inverse for now. I'm watching this 9:25 1-minute gap.
Yeah.
9:25 a.m. Mm-hmm. Yes, actually weaker here.
Yes, does look weak. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching this 1 minute here.
Yeah. See what we decide to do.
Yeah.
We basically just came back down into the range. I just want to see like displacement through one side. Ideally, if the push up held through with a nice close and we got to retrace back down for higher, would have looked good.
Yeah, I would have liked that. But that 1 minute wick looks crazy.
I agree. So I would just wait here. ES definitely looks really weak. We're about to take these range lows out here.
Yep. YM's looking pretty heavy too.
I wouldn't mind it, honestly.
Wow, YM.
IQ just needs to match it. Yeah, ES just took out range lows. Got SMT there now.
Yep.
An interesting reaction off that 1 minute there. Holy, that's a crazy close.
This is crazy.
Honestly, that's a really sick close off the 1 minute, but I just can't. The SMT is there. The next draw is 8:35, but I just faded it.
Wow, that was a crazy candle close. I'm surprised.
I don't like the 1 minute wick. The previous wick.
Yeah, I'm surprised how much YM is dumping right now, bro. It's dumping.
Why I'm always
hard.
just like so discorrelated in its entire move. But to be fair, YM did sweep its range lows out too, so that could help like a bullish case. That's the London lows gone.
That's true.
So I mean, we have 8:35 and 8:44 as draws on NQ, and now honestly, it's lined up with ES because ES won't take those highs before NQ anymore.
Yeah,
So no SMT.
and it left equal highs to it.
Yep. ES is just heavy here, so it's a little scary. We might make a nice little first presented here. We did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that wick we just made though, even if we retest. See what happens here. It's just making really weird wicks on the way up, so it's just like, it's not ideal.
Yeah.
I really don't want it to just rip the highs out of there before we get like any kind of a setup. Unfortunate. We definitely flip strength hard though.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is crazy.
Yeah, no, honestly it is. We're trading above that 15-minute we tapped initially.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so far this does look, the draw does seem to be 8:44 and that 8:35 draw. You got True Day open up there as well.
Yep.
I just don't have a setup to it except that initial continuation that I missed. It might just be a miss.
Wow. This is crazy.
Yeesh. And then we have an 868 internal high. 868. Yeah, but this is insane though. We're just holy.
This is unreal.
Let's see. No 2 minute. Yeah. We just whipped your day open there. Yeah, starting to climb up. Like hard. What the?
Hard.
Damn, man, that continuation would have been sick.
I know.
I just didn't like that like 9:30 candle wick. That would have been where I went break even at ideally. But I didn't like it. We have this tiny 1 minute right now. Asia at 8:35. It's just such a weird gap to take here now.
Yeah. I don't want to get caught in a retrace either, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I do think 844 is the overall draw.
Mm-hmm.
This might be hard to get something to it. We'll see.
Yo, what's up?
Yep.
Wow.
Jeez. We just came down and tapped this small down here though. We get a reaction. First presented is the one right below it too. We did inverse that one above though. Let's see. I'm just watching that 1 minute tap we have.
Yep.
Still have those equal highs on ES too. And now we have this 1 minute BPR right here. Honestly, okay. If this flips, it could be worth. I'm gonna jab along here.
But
Into 844.
but
Try that as a TP. I'm just gonna have my top at the internal low. TP 844. See if it plays. It's like just barely a 1R. We didn't get the inversion there, but that was a strong candle.
that was
See if it holds. And I'll break even at the internal high. Get that. I'll hold for the 868 draw because it's evos. Because that'll put me at like the half pass.
okay.
And yeah, I'll just go break even at the internal high. Either that or Asia, which is 835. Pretty much the same. See. Okay, here's the internal high. You have Asia at 835. I'll go break even here. And I'm holding for 860, like 868, but my original TP was 844.
Yeah.
Like a 1R.
That's nice.
See if I get retraced on here. I might just.
That's fine. You're break even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break even off the Asia sweep. We do have SMT at that 844 high now. Break even's coming. 8 day now. It's just like edging break even, like Jesus.
Minute, 7 minutes.
Oh, hey. Will I be saved? 844 hit. Jesus.
Wow.
Bro, my breaking was edged by like a tick, and now I'm good. Or well, it almost might be good.
Jesus.
There's no way it did that. That's actually insane. For anyone, I'll put my trade on the screen. Hopefully, I don't get the screenshot curse of doom right here and get break even. I don't even need that. I need like my exact TP is 867.50. Oh, they heard me.
Oh no.
Fried. Mm-mm-mm. No way, right?
No way.
Wait, what did I just get? How much did I just get edged by? Actually, 3 points. Fried. Screenshot curse of doom.
That's gross.
No way. Wait, I might actually be fried. Ooh, that's not a good way. Well, break even or nothing, I guess. Honestly,
Wow, dude.
there's no way it's gonna do this.
Wow.
Maybe. Honestly, I mean, I don't like that though. If it was gonna take that 860, I want that like that strong candle. I want that to like just
Yeah, just keep pushing.
continue delivery. Yeah, we just ended right there. Ooh, might be honestly. It's whatever. Then break even. So I guess worst case is I make nothing.
Yeah.
My original TP would have hit, but I realized I didn't put enough cons. I didn't realize like the range wasn't really that big as I thought it was.
Yeah, it's actually pretty small today.
Yeah, my stop's on like 20 something points, 23, and we're gonna get fried. There's no way this tiny 1 minute saves me, right? Was ICT right? Do the imbalances work?
Come on. Intel's running today. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, with this push up, you would assume tech is running with it, right?
Yeah.
It just makes sense. Let me go actually check. Bro, my shares, like, I'm up 12% on Amazon right now,
That's insane, dude. It's actually
13% on SMH, 28 on Google, and then the rest is like between 3 and 4%, except Meta, I'm down 4,
that's fine.
which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost down like 18% on Meta at some point,
Wow.
and then I just averaged in. All right, NQ, come on. We got a little tiny 1 minute tap right there. Pretty strong candle here into the 868 draw. What do we say? What do we say?
For the one time.
No, honestly though.
Yes, just took out that high, that swing high.
It's over for me. Like the recent high, like high of day.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's over. Bro, 868 draw, please NQ. Honestly, this is terrible. If I was on like SFAs, I'd definitely be out of this right now. I mean, my original draw that I wanted was hit. I would have been out.
Yeah.
But no. Half past, they say. Come on, bro. Just 2 days to pass. Oh man, it's fried.
Holy shit.
I think we also have 10 a.m. news. I don't want to be in this for 15 more minutes. I don't think I will be though.
No.
I'll either be break even or TP by then.
Yeah.
It's gonna be break even because they're gonna save that high for 10 a.m. news to rip through. Please NQ for the one time we have the whole stream watching. Can't do me dirty like this.
Come on, NQ.
Okay.
It's teasing. It's over, Jam.
Come on.
About to call the Wall Street Einstein right now. Oh, hey.
Hey.
That should spike my TP. That's like the first time it's happening ever.
Good shit.
W.
W.
Alright.
That's fire.
150K is half past, Jen.
Good shit.
One last stretch.
Two. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I originally entered like 2 minis. I'm thinking like the ranges were big because we were moving kind of like fast. And then I was like, huh, stop was only 1800. And then I added 2 more.
Oh, really?
And then
Wow.
I added 3 more actually.
Wow.
So the stop was like 2800. So technically, I guess if I lost, it wasn't going to be a blow up.
Okay.
The trade was basically 2R, honestly. It was like 1.9. Would have been cool if I took options with that. I'm just bad at multitasking that. I can't do that.
Trust me too, bro. Me too.
If I was on like Think or Swim, it'd be easy because it'd just be a tab on my computer and like the fills are like click of a button fills on like Robinhood.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a goal for halfway through the year. Get on Think or Swim and replicate my trades, or just use that for swings and options in general. I gotta make a couple videos. Gotta get to make the one yesterday. Let's see. The next draw higher, if we're gonna go higher, is that previous week high 893 for NQ. Yes, just tap into an hourly from like a lot to the left,
Okay.
but it's making its way to that all-time high draw.
Yeah.
This 5 minute is just only up candles, and the 15 is just one big up candle. But at least our analysis from the pre-market held to be true.
Yep. That's all that matters.
That's valid. That is valid.
Wow. Getting heavy here.
Yeah, we are. I think it's like hard to tell now with S&Ts in this area because of ES. Actually, I mean, yeah. I mean, we overall do have S&T. Actually, a fat S&T. Look, can't even peep.
Yeah, low key.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's interesting. I wonder how that'll play out because it's actually like, that's a, I mean, I want to say like, no, that is actually a big S&T.
No, it is 100%.
Yeah. It's like NQ starts to make a little close to 100 points up to invalidate it. But I mean, when you zoom into this current range, like we are just up.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe 10 a.m. PO3, make this 15-minute gap, PO3 down, and then continue higher and higher. With the news too.
Let's see.
We are in macro. We have been more so moving towards the macro recently, so could be something on here. Would entertain a flip lower here. Would it be this 5-minute flip? Would that be something you would take?
Low key, this 1 minute.
This 1 minute that we're right here.
Yeah, I mean, like, that wasn't a nice candle close, but I mean, we did get it there.
Fair. With like a quick like break even of the internal low there.
Yeah, 5 minute
That's
inverse,
yeah, that's
5 minute fair value gap, break even spot.
honestly, yeah, it's not bad. We are starting to get heavy after that high.
Mm-hmm.
We also have an unfilled 3 down here too.
Mm-hmm. ES is inside this 5 minute though. That's the only thing.
See, yeah, I got weaker. They're getting discorrelated again.
Yeah, this is just weird now.
For ES, I mean, we swept out that external high and then tapped into an unfilled hourly, and now we're in this 5. So I guess if you looked at ES mechanically, it'd be like if the 5 were to flip out of the hourly, it'd be a short.
That's true.
But if you use discretion, it's like ES or NQ strong. ES is making its way to all-time highs. So discretion base you would want us to hold higher, I guess. It's a weird area now.
Yeah, it's just
And
weird.
like ES is printing 2 bearish candles while NQ only goes higher. That's why I'm even doing.
Why I'm just still dumping.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, I'm about to just start like longing or shorting YM off the open and just holding that move.
Yeah. I mean,
Like that
honestly.
every day it just does that. You got news in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I guess we might as well wait on that now too. Honestly, I mean, there is like I wouldn't say heavy news, but I mean they're talking about the oil and what they're gonna do with it from Venezuela today. So it's like,
Oh, that's definitely big news then.
and they're talking about China and Russia and how China doesn't like what they did, and Russia said something like they would they would like basically back the U.S. on going after Venezuela if they let them have Ukraine.
Oh shit.
But like, so basically, yeah, I mean that's pretty heavy for today. So I mean, even within the last 5 minutes, there's still tweets about everything. I mean, 10 a.m. news, and honestly, I think the market still has some volume in it.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, we'll see. At this point, I mean, I would like to see ES go for its all-time highs, but I mean, we've edged all-time highs like 4 times in the past.
Yeah.
YM is just down. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. $893 would be the next draw on NQ if that's where we're headed. That's the previous week high.
Okay.
You haven't taken anything yet, right?
Nothing, dude. This shit's just buns. I've seen no
Honestly,
clean.
these opens have just been kind of mid, like completely.
I was gonna take something around like the 938, but there was just no proper flip there.
Yeah, that 938 candle, if it would have flipped, it would have been better.
That's where you
If it
entered,
flipped
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just entered because I like the close, and then I was looking at like those two small 1 minutes. Like I combined them, and I looked at that as like a retrace down,
Okay, yeah.
and then I kind of just took like the fibs of like that 1 minute range, and it was like equilibrium perfect. So I
Yeah,
just took a jab at it.
that was clean, honestly. It really was.
Yeah, the only thing, I mean, I guess it was valid. I missed the first continuation because that 930 wick was like something you, I guess, shouldn't be longing through or into.
Yeah.
But I do wish I caught that one instead because that 932 close is much better for continuation. Getting heavy, it looks like.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're getting wiki at the top on the 5 here. Like, I'm looking at ES2 to see if ES gets to flip because I almost feel like if ES flips this 5 minute, then it might just get ready to come lower. But NQ, on the other hand, just trying to hold up. We're just actually going sideways up here.
I know.
We got 2 minutes for news, though. See what happens.
Yeah.
Russia is still tweeting. China's tweeting. Everyone's tweeting.
But
Everyone's awake. It's actually insane. Like, Trump said that the only country that China and Russia should fear is the U.S. Why are you saying that?
jeez,
That
man.
sounds like threats, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to get drafted.
Yeah, I'm really not trying to get drafted.
I'm gonna tell him I can't see.
No, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going.
I'd much rather go to jail, Loki.
I probably would too.
Depends on what the sentence is. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have internal SMT here too at these highs, right? So we now have external and internal.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. MQ's starting to look like an accordion. No worries. ES is looking a little better. Not much better, but interesting. You don't understand. My break even actually got edged today by a literal tick because I usually put it just like slightly above.
Yeah.
So it was like a literal tick. It got break even. It was that 940 candle, and then the 941 candle spawned.
Wow. That's insane. Yeah, this is just getting garbage now. Here's news.
Here's 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Wick higher so far. We now made that 15-minute down there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Holy shit.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. All right. What is a CPI, bro?
Jeez.
What is happening? Oh wow. I'm not gonna lie. The numbers that did come out are like the discrepancy is pretty significant
Oh, really?
considering what numbers there. I mean, it's not like insane, but like job openings basically down by like what is it? It says it's at 7.1 million instead of the estimated 7.6.
Okay.
We'll see here. Manip, 10 a.m. Manip. Trust.
Minute.
We are in this huge 15 now. It's hard to short through that.
Yeah.
Yes, on the other hand, I mean, it's through the 15. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, if we get weak and we get closer down into like where that original range was, then you could frame range lows like as a short.
That was a crazy fucking wick.
Yeah, that is insane.
It's crazy.
How big is that candle? 45 points. I mean, that's big for the range we've had. I mean, we haven't been moving much point wise.
Yep.
I guess 868 was the top tick.
Crazy.
Nah. Jesus, ES. You know what's crazy? I almost shorted SPY, but like, it didn't get the 5 minute flip.
Really?
Yeah. I was waiting on that 5 minute, and it was on that 9:50 5 minute candle, and then it wicked it, so I just didn't enter it.
Jeez, fuck.
Typical of them. But
Yeah.
guess what? This is manip. Maybe. I mean, now, if ES takes the range lows, it's SMT now again. And then now both sides are just fried. Holy. Let's see. Of course, I mean, why I'm going down still. Expected,
What else
expected.
is new?
Like, it's just insane. It makes like shallow retraces that are just like almost too simple to be true, and then it just works. Like,
It really is
no,
insane.
and then we torture ourselves with this shit.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable.
Sorry, it's for the love of the game.
That's what they say.
Let's see here. See what we're working with now. I mean, hey, we're in this 15. We have a pretty sizable 1 minute gap above us here. Right? So let's see. I guess this 1 minute gap's our short-term condition.
Mm-hmm.
Low time frame condition, and then the high time frame is the 15-minute bullish gap. But if we look at the previous 15-minute candle, I mean, that looks like a pretty topwood candle.
No, it does, for sure.
Is that considered a doji right there?
Yeah. I would.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's
I feel like that's just always what I see in a V shape or
I
like a
agree.
round off from the top.
100%. You're
It always
not
starts
wrong.
with that candle.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Especially off a high sweep.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just wick filled on this 15-minute. We just 10 a.m. open wick filled. Low key, did we just have 50% of it? Wick filled 50% to the tick.
Wow.
That is disgusting.
Wow.
Yo. I would never bring myself to trade rejection blocks. So AB does sometimes. Like, AB would take the rejection block. Like, right there, he honestly might have just taken it.
Nah, I can't do that. That's crazy.
But the thing is, your stop is always like 10 points or something. So it's like a mini 200-point stop loss.
Yeah, that's.
And if you get good enough at sniping them, it's like you can afford to lose 5 times, and one win brings it all back.
I mean, I understand. It's just, it's tough.
I can't do it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. All right, let's see. S&T at lows here. 15 minutes still holding on NQ.
Mm-hmm.
We're in this 1 minute gap now.
Mm-hmm. I want to see some.
Okay.
some
See,
action.
we also have this 2 minute gap. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I mean, we tapped into a condition. We flipped this 2 minute. We have 893 previous week high on NQ. 899 is also another high just above that.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Yeah. This could be nice.
I don't hate it.
SMT at New York AM low now.
Mm-hmm. See what this 2 minute does.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just so heavy still, but that's a very big SMC now. So even if you wanted to short, it's just like almost impossible. We just buy up in any moment. Uh, do, 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 do. Two-minute might make us wait for another candle. Definitely. Yeah, starting to buy up.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom there. Holy.
Wow. Where did that come from?
That is a fucking ripper. What the fuck?
Jeez. We just fully fucking bought back that entire. That's
Yeah, that's
insane.
insane.
Wow.
893 would be draw. We're gonna just go higher. We'll see. We'll hold this. The 2 minute might still offer a decent entry if it doesn't just rip through. But Jesus Christ. $30 on the 2 minute. The RR would just be so weird on this one too.
Yeah.
Even if you were,
Yeah.
it'd be like a perfect 1R, depending on your stop.
Gold is just completely ranging too. This is just terrible.
Jeez. Yeah, yes, right here didn't flip the 1 minute or the 2 minute. Held it.
Yeah, and that was a strong flip down on ES.
Yeah. Working ES. I mean, at this point, ES is like in an area where it can go for like the stack sell side, but then NQ is just hovering like the top of the range.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird spot.
Need to plan a trip down to Florida soon.
Yeah, you should do it like the summer. I guess our winters are getting cold again somehow.
Dude, it's freezing here. Can't take it anymore.
Last week it was getting down to like the 30s.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Probably not where Tyler is, but like around me, like it definitely gets cold
Damn.
because I'm more in the middle.
Okay. My
Yeah.
uncle, he lives in Colorado. Bro,
Um,
he's got like 70 degrees temperature right now.
70?
Yeah.
I guess that's more like West Coast, right? So I guess it's like West Coast is a little bit different.
But like I feel like there's like a like a stigma, I guess, behind Colorado where it's like super cold and like
Yeah, you assume it's like
snowy.
always just freezing there.
Yeah, yeah, but no, it's like 70 right there, right now, right there, which is crazy.
It's actually insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's starting to like kind of warm back up here. It's like it was like 58 degrees last night. It wasn't terrible. And then like during the day it'll be like 70 probably.
Okay.
And Q and ES are moving actually completely opposite.
It's crazy. It really is.
Dude, what the?
Yeah, so much for SMTs.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. Another day of stalling after 10 a.m.
What else is new?
Insane. I tried to run calls, but I just ended up closing for like a very tiny percent gain. I think it was like, what was this? 10% gain.
Okay, not bad.
So basically, might as well just be a break even.
Yeah,
We're not moving.
this is just terrible, dude.
Like we're actually just not moving at all.
But watch, of course, as soon as you sell the calls.
Yep. We're just gonna fucking face rip to 893.
Nah, that's crazy.
Literally happening right now. It basically sold me at like 864. Around there, yeah. Somewhere around like 864, 865 is where they filled me up. And then I was gonna sell them around like 893 or just like on a push up towards 893 basically. Like
Yeah.
a strong push up or something.
Yeah. Yo, is food by you expensive?
I mean, yeah, kind of, honestly, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Does add up. I'd say like depends like what like just like what like fast food or like actual like eating out food or what.
Like, say for instance, like, because I've been noticing Chick-fil-A prices are much different in different areas. Like, what's like just like a regular chicken sandwich for you? Do you know?
Probably like at Chick-fil-A here, probably spend like what, like $8
Yeah, dude.
maybe?
Yeah, it's like $8 near me too. It's retarded.
Yeah. It's actually insane.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, no, it's actually bad. Like in a week you can spend like easily fucking like 500 and that's even like trying to save money.
Oh yeah, easily. Wow, gold is just plummeting now.
Gold's honestly, I need to look at gold. Like gold's honestly been moving and I just like don't trade it because I mean, I don't trade that instrument, so I just stay away, but I mean, it's been moving.
Yeah, no, it's
I took a paper trade short on it last night from a 15-minute flip, and it was like perfect. It was a perfect 1-to-1 to a obvious low, and that shit played.
yeah. No, I mean, dude, honestly, it's really not bad. It really isn't.
I think it'd be better if I traded overnight. Gold's better to do overnight.
I agree with you because most of the traders are like African
EU and like yeah, like they're
London.
trading like forex and shit. So
Yep,
it's like,
yep.
well, at least I sold those fucking
Puts
calls.
calls. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. This is heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna start uploading. Let me see. I don't think I have. Wanted to make sure like my page has nothing, but it's empty. It's probably just gonna do recaps, short forms. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that because I'm executing on trade or Top Step, so it's like, but I'm recording Trading View, so I'm gonna have to see how I do that. But
Okay. Yeah,
I think the recaps would be solid.
after we get off this live, definitely want to just run over a few things.
Oh yeah, for sure, I'm done. I think for short form, I'll just do like kind of the videos I usually do, and then just kind of have them funneled towards the YouTube
Okay.
because TikTok's more for like just like, I mean, brain rot content. It's really what it is.
Yeah.
It's more for like P&Ls and cool edits and like whatnot, or
Yeah.
like sped up trades.
Yeah.
And then from there, you can just funnel people to YouTube. So whoever wants to know more, obviously, can just go to your YouTube channel,
Perfect.
and that works out. On TikTok, I don't have to like change up like what I upload. It's all gonna be the same for the most part. Just a funnel for YouTube. And I'll probably just upload on my stories more, I guess, and then like promote like both the channels more.
I've noticed honestly in my personal, just like at least in my personal, that posting on the stories, like it may not seem like a lot, but it does give you a good amount of engagement.
Yeah, it does because it like helps you get on like the right algo, and then like you get random viewers from there that'll like view your account, and that helps you get more views for your videos too.
Yep, 100%.
Like some of my videos, like as of recent, I've been doing like 1,000 views, which isn't bad.
Let's go. That's fire.
But it's all just like the typical content, like P&Ls, and just like your just typical like, well, quote unquote LARP content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see how to format it today. I want to use a face cam because like you get more engagement using face cam no matter what.
You do 100%.
So I'm gonna try and use one. Round it off pretty hard. Flip back through a 2 minute gap. This shit just looks like, what is NQ doing, bro? I also asked because like there's like a lot of people in like AB server that like message me a lot. So like I asked some of them like what content they would want to see on YouTube because that's like perfect. It's like they watch YouTube all day, so get ideas from them and then you put the content up.
Yep.
Because yeah, I don't know. I mean, like what content does push on YouTube? I feel like it's all just recaps and
Yeah,
back testing videos and
that's really
yeah.
all it is, honestly.
And then like your occasional like you going over concepts or whatever the case.
Yep.
I guess it's just educational, yeah. That's all it is. I'll try and upload a detail recap, and then I'll get these some of these guys from this server and then from our server to watch, and then we can get like feedback.
All right, perfect.
The more feedback we get, then
yeah,
it works out.
perfect.
Yeah. And then if people like the YouTube, or if it actually like helps people, it gives an idea too of like what all we need to organize. But we'll talk about that more.
Yeah.
Bro, like this guy in the AB server, he said I need to drop recaps because he gets a confidence boost when he takes the same trades as me.
Fuck.
That's W, I guess.
That is W.
I also think like the recaps that we make are not gonna be like hard to follow because a lot of the recaps that I've seen like from some people, it's like they're just trying to analyze too much. But like for us, it's pretty straightforward and simple. It just goes off of current range coming into open, S&Ts, draws and liquidity, and then the trade setup.
Literally.
That simple. It's like 3 steps. And then pretty much the only thing against you that you can't control is variance. If the market is good on a given day, then you'll be good.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like right now, this current range we have, it's like you don't even want to bother with it because we're literally just zigzagging now.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not touching this.
Flipping gaps up, flipping them down, flipping them back up. That's one thing I need to do too, is like I need to like recognize, like when I look at ES and I look at NQ on like a given day, like let's say this is off the open and I look at this, I need to recognize that this is untradable. Like you should not be trading this in any direction.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like
you're right.
ES took out draws lower. We have SMT at the draws higher. We've already met multiple draws higher. So it's like this would be a point where you just completely just give the day up.
Yeah.
I just need to do that. I need to lower my trade frequency. That's what I need to do.
That's it.
Because, bro, July to December, like, dead ass, I took a trade pretty much every day. Like there wasn't any day where I just didn't take a trade, I don't think, really, except for, like, holidays or, like, maybe, like, half days.
I mean, that's fine, I think. I don't know.
Because I don't know.
I mean, I'm honestly guilty of it too. I do the same thing.
But then it's like my win rate from July to December in terms of days is, like, pretty high as well.
Yeah, so then I mean, honestly, I don't think that it's that bad. It's that bad of a bit. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. Then.
Because usually, like, if I take like a losing there or like two in a row, then I just end up lowering frequency. Like then I just end up taking like much more like I would say like S tier setups. So like I would like skip low key like A plus setups and just wait for something absolutely clear.
Perfect.
But
Yeah.
then on any other day, I don't mind jabbing like even like a B plus or even a C tier setup.
I think honestly, what you're doing is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stick at it until it doesn't work.
Exactly.
That's what Shinobi said the other day too. He said that traders are supposed to adapt, so like you have to add things to your strategy over time, so that when certain things don't work, then you like don't use them, and that makes sense.
I mean, it does make sense, honestly. You saw he.
Like you're saying,
You
or what
saw,
was that?
you saw about him, about the
Oh
luck.
yeah, the meme coin thing. I mean, I think like compared to the other things, like the other people they posted, that's not that bad.
No,
Because like if we're
it's
being
not.
honest, there's probably a lot of guys in this space that have rug pulled on meme coins,
I wouldn't doubt it. I
and like a
also,
lot of people used to rug and then they changed their name afterwards.
yeah, I also know for a fact that Barozzi, like that was something that he used to say about Shinobi.
Yeah.
I think
But I mean,
that,
Shinobi's like a reputable trader. That's the thing is like they didn't expose him like and say that he doesn't make money trading or anything like that.
yeah, no, you're right. Dude, Intel, holy shit. Bro, so
Wait, let me ask.
up 10.5% today.
Jesus Christ,
Dude, I'm up 4.5 grand on my position
that is
today.
insane,
Yeah.
dude. Intel's literally just up candle. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
That is insane.
Dude, I kind of fucked up. So I didn't realize it, bro. I had Tyler, like look at my Robinhood account for last year,
Uh,
and I had a realized gain for 2025 of like $11,500, and
Jesus.
yeah, and I didn't realize. So I had my SMCI position, like I've been wanting to get out, and I just
Mm.
fucking realized the loss after the New Year's ended. So I took a $3,000 loss on SMCI to start this year, but
Mm.
last year I still got I owe taxes on $11,500 on Robinhood.
Oh, you already went through all that.
Yeah. Well, I mean
That's
that's just like off my realized thing. I
uh.
didn't not my 1099, but like just off the
Oh,
realized
okay.
number.
Oh, so that's like the estimate that you made,
Yeah, that's just estimate that I made, but it fucking
but it's
blows.
gonna be accurate probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it blows though because I wish. Well, yeah, it does. I don't understand exactly how it is because I still had losses. Like this was my first year that I like made money on Robinhood, so all
Right.
those losses technically got wiped out. So if I was down 10,000, I made 10,000. Do I still owe the money? Do I owe taxes on the 10,000 I made? Like I don't know.
So wait, you made 10,000, you lost 10,000.
Well, no. So I was down 10,000 like before like we even met. Like
Uh
throughout the
huh.
years, I like lost 10,000, and then
Uh.
this year I put in 10,000, and then I made like 20,000. But like 20,000, I'm sorry. All right, my account value is at like 40,000 now, right?
Uh huh.
And I
Okay.
originally put in $10,000. I
Right.
realized $10,000. I realized like $11,500. That was with like my QQQ position and then like options that we've been doing. And then
Right.
my Intel position is floating like plus 20 grand or something.
Uh huh.
So I didn't realize 20,000 of it, but I realized 10,000 of it. but I was still down 10,000 before like me and you ever met. So does
So
that
it'll just be a realized gain. So like if you lost 10,000, realize that you realize a $10,000 loss,
uh-huh.
and then you realize the $10,000 gain. So then they cancel out. So like when you go to file, like you don't have a gain. So there's nothing to account for then at that point.
So now just
And then the 20K are floating. Since you haven't realized it,
Yeah.
it's not taxable yet because it's not realized to you. It's just floating.
so now
Basically.
just to throw a monkey wrench into your analysis,
Uh huh.
I have been writing off the $10,000 loss every year. So it's been like
Mhm.
$3,000 for the last 3 years or whatever.
Uh huh.
Do I like how does that work? Do you know?
So I would assume if you're writing off 3K at a time out of that 10K, like, I mean, if it works in a logical way, I would assume it's just deducting from that. So let's say like you wrote off 3K out of 10K and now you're down to 7.
Uh-huh.
I would assume from then you only have 7K left of your losses to write off
Yeah.
because you wrote off 3K.
Well, yes. And then so now if I make the $10,000, now that's realized, do I owe the difference to the 3,000 or is it making
I would assume so.
back?
So like, yeah, I would say, yeah. So I would say like, if you wrote off 3K and then now it's like your loss is only 7 and you make 10 now, you're
Uh-huh.
technically at a 3K gain
Okay. Okay.
at that point. So then your gains are at that point 3K. So you have 3K to report then at that point, I think.
Okay, yeah. See, that's like yeah. I
But
don't
I would also ask Tyler as well to see what he would think.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
if it works that way, I would assume that's how it works.
Yeah.
Then yeah. But yeah, anything that you just have floating is basically like unrealized, so it's not taxable until like you realize the gains and then cash it out to yourself.
Mhm.
All right. But yeah, is anyone still in here? Or
Yeah.
all right.
Ready to call it?
If you wanted to talk and stuff, we can hop in the admin cord.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, let's hop in there.
All right, bet.
All right. Peace out, fellas.
Later, boys.